Hi everyone. In music, a dyad is defined as a combination of two notes which may form part of a chord. Although technically two notes played melodically may also be termed a dyad, probably the more typical usage is where the notes are played simultaneously. Dyads may be used to flesh out single note lines, to add extra notes to the underlying harmony, to create contrapuntal lines, to create a melodic line against a static or repeated note, and for comping. With this usage, typically thirds are used either above or below a melodic line and may be used throughout the phrase or added intermittently. Here, for example, only the initial notes of the second bar are played as thirds, while the final dyad is a sixth. With this usage, chordal extensions may be added to a single chord or an entire progression. Although thirds and sixths are common, any combination of notes forming extensions or alterations of the underlying chords may be used. In this example, the C-E dyad adds the ninth over D minor 7 harmony, while the D sharp in the following bar adds the sharp 5 over G7 harmony, which moves up by step to the third of the C major 7 chord. With this usage, two simultaneously moving lines are formed. These may be based on a series of third or sixth intervals incorporating some degrees of the underlying chord or progression, or freely composed. To create the contrapuntal lines, this example displaces the series of descending sixths on which it's based. With this usage, a melodic line is played over a sustained or repeated single note. As with the previous example, here the sustained note may be part of the chord, or especially if the dyad is part of a longer line, may be chromatic. In this example, the upper line after a leap from A traces a descent to F sharp. With this usage, although other combinations are possible, often the dyads will contain the third and seventh degrees of the chords of the underlying progression. The comping may use the same dyads as in the following example, or use different note combinations over the same chord. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.